Welcome to Learning Bites. We're looking at customer centricity, and in this series we're looking at installers and servicemen. This role is incredibly important because oftentimes it is the real moment of truth for people. And when the serviceman or the installer turns up on site, it's the moment where people get to decide this was a good decision or, ugh, that's something I'm going to regret. I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't gone with that business. The role cannot be understated. For many people, they've had experiences and touches with different people in your organization. But when you go into their space, there's just something different about having somebody else in your space. And so therefore, as installers and as service people, we need to make absolutely sure that we are creating an impression that serves our brand and our company's brand incredibly well. Things to watch out for, which are common traps: the voicing of frustration when you're on site, or muttering about people in the office who maybe haven't given you clear instructions, or maybe haven't done something quite right, or maybe you haven't been given all the stuff that you need, and voicing that frustration or that disappointment or that angst while you're in earshot of the customer. Remember that the customer is watching you and they're seeing your end product through the lens of your professionalism. So we need you to be incredibly professional. On top of that, you also have an amazing opportunity to create an unforgettable experience by setting up clear expectations with the customer, telling them what you're going to do, checking in with them, how long they expect you to be on site, how much information they need, how much they want to hear from you. You can come across as somebody who knows what they're doing, who can be proactive and can calm people down and make an incredible difference in the overall experience people have. Some action points for you. I encourage you to think clearly around how you will behave when you go on site. How will you present yourself? How will your tools and equipment be laid out? How will you go on site? How will you greet the people? What expectations will you set, and how will you update people as you go through? How will you leave the site when you leave? Every single one of these matter incredibly. Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you, or you'd like any additional information or help, please do feel free to get in touch with us. Our website is www.thinkright.co.nz, or email mike@thinkright.co.nz, or feel free to give me a call 0272 987 523. Here's to your success.